Jarud hai. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Manli Shipali, Rihan's first online academy admission manager. So we are working our AI teachers training boot camp level 1 and level 2, and now I'm level 2, Alhamdulillah. And the task, today's task again, uh, talk with ChatGPT and different topics and achieve the goal. So today the topic is starting importance of graphic designing and digital marketing. So connect with Maya to this session and continue the answers.
Hey, Iman. I'm doing well, thanks. How's your Wednesday going? Yeah, absolutely. That sounds fascinating. Go for it. I'm all ears. Okay, so graphic design is basically visual communication using images, typography, and layout to solve problems and communicate ideas. Think of everything from logos and websites to brochures and packaging. It's all about making information visually appealing and effective. Does that make sense as a starting point? Digital marketing uses online channels to promote brands and connect with customers. That covers stuff like social media, search engines, email, website content, basically anything where people are online. It's all about reaching the right people at the right time with the right message online. That's where it gets really interesting. Graphic design is huge for digital marketing because people process visuals way faster than text. Good design grabs attention in the scrolls, stopping chaos of social media feeds or websites. It makes you look credible, builds brand recognition, and makes your marketing messages actually understandable. If you have bad design, it doesn't matter how good your marketing strategy is, no one will notice or stick around. So, what's next on your list? Great question. Visuals cut through the noise. First of all, people have short attention spans online. But more than that, bright colors catch the eye, interesting imagery tells a story quickly, and consistent branding makes you memorable. Also, people just naturally trust brands that look professional. Good design implies quality. A well placed image or video can literally pull someone down a sales funnel when words alone wouldn't have. Does that make sense? Exactly. You get it. If something visually appealing stops you from, that's the power of visual design. Hey there. Good to hear you again. Okay. So, graphic design is pretty much everything in social media marketing. Think about Instagram, it's all visuals. For Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, even LinkedIn, good design makes your content stand out in the feed. Things like eye catching graphics, branded templates, and video thumbnails are essential. Bad graphics get scrolled past instantly, but the right ones stop people from scrolling and get them engaged. Logos are a visual shortcut to your brand identity. People recognize a Nike swoosh or McDonald's arches instantly, right? A logo builds trust. If it looks professional, people assume your business is reliable. It also helps you stand out from competitors. Basically, your logo is often the first thing people see, so it needs to make a strong first impression that communicates what your business is about. Does that track? Interesting question. Graphics are way more engaging than plain text because our brains process visuals way faster. That's just how we're wired. Images and colors trigger emotions and capture attention instantly. Text has to be read and understood, which takes more effort. A good graphic cuts to the chase and gets your message across faster and more effectively. It's like telling a story with picture instead of explaining it in words. Colors actually have a psychological impact on us. Like red creates urgency. So you see it in sales, blue evokes trust for professional brands, green relates to nature and health. Brands use specific color palettes to shape how people feel about them. Our brains process color before logic, so it's a subconscious influence on whether we find something appealing or trustworthy. Color can literally pull someone toward your product or brand over a competitor's. Good graphic design builds brand recognition. It makes your business memorable through consistent use of logos, colors, fonts, and imagery. It creates a cohesive visual identity that people start to associate with quality and trust. It also communicates your brand's personality, playful, sophisticated, modern. All of that comes through visually. And when your brand's visual identity is strong, it builds customer loyalty because people connect with brands they recognize and trust. Visual content performs way better online, meaning more shares, more engagement, more clicks through. Images and videos grab attention in the split second someone scrolls past, where text alone can be ignored. Plus, visuals communicate messages faster and more effectively, which is crucial in our quick scrolling world. They also help boost your search engine rankings and drive more traffic to your online store. Basically, people are way more likely to click on something visually appealing than read a wall of text. I think you're asking about how graphic design improves social media posts, right? When you have visually appealing graphics, social media posts stand out in crowded feeds. Good design means higher engagement, like more likes and shares, which boosts your reach and gets your message seen by more people. Clear layouts, eye catching colors, and effective imagery communicate messages more effectively and make your brand look more professional and trustworthy. Good design signals professionalism and reliability. If something looks polished and well crafted, it subconsciously tells people you care about quality, which means they're more likely to trust you with their business. A messy or amateur design can imply carelessness. So, good design creates a positive first impression that builds customer confidence from the start. People trust what looks trustworthy. Creativity is key because graphic design isn't just about making things look pretty, it's about solving problems visually. You need fresh ideas to stand out from competitors, communicate complex information clearly, and connect with your audience on an emotional level. Creativity brings originality to branding, making it memorable and impactful instead of just blending into the background. Without creativity, you end up with boring or ineffective design. Infographics rock. because they take complicated data and turn it into easily digestible visuals. People are way more likely to.
Hey, out there.
Hey, good to meet you, Maya. What do you go by?
How do color influence customer design?
Oh, that's a good one. Color psychology is wild, right? The short version is colors tap into our brains on a level we don't even realize, impacting mood, associations, and even purchase decisions. If you're designing for a brand, getting the color palette wrong could mean the difference between feeling trustworthy or kind of sketchy. What kind of design are you thinking about specifically, like websites, packaging, or something else?
How do does good design increase customer? Why is creativity important in graphic design?
I think I didn't quite catch that. You said customer. Did you mean conversion or something else? I just want to make sure I'm tracking correctly.
What is the role graphic design and website design?
Ah, I think you're asking about retro or vintage design and websites. People have been loving that lately. Lots of neon, grainy textures, old computer aesthetics from the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
It's funny how old tech becomes cool again. There's something kind of comforting about that clunky, playful look.
So the other question is that uh, why the role? How does the infographic in digital marketing?
Hey, you back? Okay, so you want to know how infographics play into digital marketing? They're basically gold mines for getting shared online. People love stuff they can easily understand and visually digest. A good infographic can drive traffic, build credibility, and even get backlinks because other websites want to feature it. Plus, they're perfect for social media, eye catching and easy to scroll past. Is there anything specific you're wondering about with infographics?
Yes. How does graphic design
Okay.
help business communicate their messages?
Um, that's a that's a
Kedar,
core thing about design. Graphic design acts as a translator, turning abstract
ये
ideas into
आप
things
अंदर जा
people
रहे हो?
can actually grasp.
ये बोर्ड
Like,
क्लीन साफ करके रखो। ये वाला प्लग मुझे यहाँ दे दो, मैं यहाँ लगा लूंगी अपना। ये बोर्ड बिल्कुल क्लीन करके रखें।
on the call, so it's going to wrap up soon. You can always call back later to continue our conversation, though. But for now, looks like we're wrapping up here. It was cool chatting about design with you.
सारी बोर्ड को क्लीन करो। नहीं नहीं, इसको हटा दो यहाँ से, ये मुझे दे दो। ये पकड़ो, इसको वहां से हटा दो।
No worries at all. Sounds like you're dealing with some wall cleanup happening. I
Yes.
hope you can handle it all. Catch you later when you're back, or feel free to call again when you have a
So
moment.
thank you so much, Maya. I'm really not enjoyed with you. The today's topic it's not understand for me. So take care and Allah Hafiz. We are back. I am back for another topic with interesting talk to you. So take care and goodbye.